Hello everyone, this is Angie with Angie's Place, and I hope you're having a great day. Today we are going to be reading from Proverbs 24 and 25. If you'll do me a favor before we begin, hit the like and subscribe down below. This will get this out to more people who maybe don't have a Bible or are in a rush, need to get from one place to another and just need something to listen to, and they want to listen to the Bible. So this is for you. Don't forget, I also have a series on Revelations, and I also have one on Women of the Bible that was just started. So it's only got 2 right now on that one, but we have begun the Women of the Bible. Anyway, I hope to see you on the other ones, and we will start our reading now. 24. Do not be envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them, for their hearts devise violence, and their lips talk of troublemaking. Through wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong, yes, a man of knowledge increases strength. For by wise counsel you will wage your own war, and in multitude of counselors there is safety. Wisdom is too lofty for a fool. He does not open his mouth in the gate. He who plots to do evil will be called a schemer, and the devising of a foolish sin, and the scoffer is an abomination to the men. If you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is small. Deliver those who are drawn toward death, and hold back those stumbling to the slaughter. If you say, surely we did not know this, does not he who weighs the hearts consider it? He who keeps your soul, does he not know it? And would he not render to each man according to his deeds? My son, eat honey because it is good, and the honeycomb which is sweet to your taste, so shall the knowledge of wisdom be to your soul. If you have found it, there is prospect, and your hope will not be cut off. Do not lie in wait, O wicked man, against the dwelling of righteousness. Do not plunder his resting place, for a righteous man may fall 7 times and rise again, but the wicked shall fall by calamity. Do not rejoice when your enemies fall, and do not let your heart be glad when he stumbles. Let the Lord see it, and it displeases him, and he will turn away his wrath from him. Do not fret because of evildoers, nor be envious of wicked, for there will be no prospect for the evil man. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. Oh, the lamp of the wicked will be put out. That also means in the time of trouble too, because if you think about it, you use 7 lamps, or 7 lamps, no, brides with lamps. Sorry about that. You use brides with lamps. They're ready for Jesus to come back now. If you're evil, your lamp's going to be put out, and you're not going to be ready. So that's another thing that we can actually see as Revelations. Anyway, check out my Revelations and you'll understand what I'm talking about. My son, fear the Lord and the King. Do not associate with those given to change, for their calamity will rise suddenly, and who knows the ruin those two can bring. It is not good to show partiality in judgment. He who says to the wicked, you are righteous, him the people will curse. Nations will abhor him, but those who rebuke the wicked will have delight, and the good blessing will come upon him. He who gives a right answer kisses the lips. Prepare your outside work, make it fit for yourself in the field, and afterwards build your house. Do not be a witness against your neighbor without cause, For would you deceive your lips? Do not say, I will do him just as he has done me. I will render to the man according to his work. I went into the field of a lazy man, and by the vineyard of the man devoid of understanding, and there it was, all overgrown with thorns. Its surface was covered with nettles. Its stone was broken down. When I saw it, I considered it well. I looked at it on it and received instruction. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest. So shall your poverty come like a prowler, and your need like an armed man. 25. Further wise sayings of Solomon. These are also proverbs of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah, copied. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, but the glory of kings to search out a matter. As the heavens and heights and earth for death, so the heart of kings is unsearchable. Take away the dross from the silver, and it will go to the silversmith for jewelry. Take away the wicked man from the king, and his throne will be established to righteousness. Do not exalt yourself in the presence of a king, and do not stand in the place of great, for it is better that he say to you, Come up here, than that you should be put lower in the presence of the prince, whom your eyes have seen. Do not go hastily to court, for what good will it do you in the end, when your neighbor has put you to shame? Debate your case with your neighbor, and do not disclose the secret to another, lest he who hears it expose your shame and your reputation be ruined. A word 50 spoken is like apples of gold in setting of silver. Like an earring of gold, an ornament of fine gold is the wise rebuke to the obedient ear. Like the cold of snow in the time of harvest is the faithful messenger to those who send him, for he refreshes the soul of his master. Whoever falsely boasts of giving is like the clouds and wind without rain. By the forbearance a ruler is persuaded, and a gentle tongue breaks a bone. Have you found honey? Eat only as much as you need, lest you be filled with it and vomit. Seldom set foot in your neighbor's house, lest he become weary of you and hate you. A man who bears false witness against a neighbor is like a club, a sword, and a sharp arrow. Confidence in an unfaithful man of time of trouble is like a bad tooth and a foot out of joint. Like one who takes away a garment in cold weather, and like vinegar on soda, is one who sings songs to a heavy heart. If your enemy is hungry, give him bread to eat, and if he is thirsty, give him water to drink. For so you will heap coals of fire on his head, and the Lord will reward you. The north wind brings forth rain, and the backbiting tongue an angry countenance. It is better to dwell in a corner of a housetop than in a house shared with contentious women. As cold water to a weary soul, so is good news from a far country. A righteous neighbor who falters before the wicked is like a murky spring and a polluted well. It is not good to eat much honey, so to seek one's own glory is not glory. Whoever has no rule over his own spirit is like a city broken down without walls. And that is the end of 24 and 25. I hope you check out my other series, and I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you have a blessed day, and don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe down below. Thank you very much.